To hear me, welcome back to another episode of Ragnarok. Last time out, we did two episodes. We did the runaway and into the fire. Atreus got mad, being left out all the plans and stuff. And then he basically stormed off and ran to Asgard. And then yeah, he ended up in Asgard. We did like I think one mission. We went off on a mission with Thor, which was super chill. I don't know why my fire alarm keeps going off. Apologies for that. So throughout the recording today, you may hear that fire alarm go off. I don't even know what's going on in my building because it feels like it's the apartment directly above me. They keep setting off their fire alarm and it triggers everyone's fire alarm. But it like goes off and then it shuts off immediately again. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're testing it or trying to fix it, but it's whatever. So yeah, we did a mission with Thor. That was super chill. I think Thor is actually by far the best sidekick so far because Thor just fucking kills everything in his path. He wastes zero time, and we couldn't even like actually control him truly because we were controlling Ingrid, the sword. So yeah, Odin gave Atreus a little sword thing called Ingrid. So yeah, she was our sidekick technically, and Thor was just there fighting on his own, but Thor was doing damage. But yeah, so today's episode we'll probably play another mission, or we'll try to do some side quests or something. We'll see when I get into the game. And again, I'll try to keep it to like an hour, hour 30. 2 hours if I get carried away, but preferably I'm trying to keep all these episodes within like an hour, hour 30. That way I can like spread them out rather than doing a long sitting because I've noticed people don't really like watching my long sittings. Because I've done, if you'll notice my long through playlist, I've done, I think, 10 or so playthroughs where I did them in one long sitting. So it's just like 1 8 hour sitting rather than stitching them together. But maybe in the future I'll probably play them separate like I am doing now and then stitch it together into one long sitting for those who want to watch it as like a movie kind of thing. But yeah, um, it's whatever. Let's get into the game. And hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't mess me up as well during this recording. Because I moved around my setup and my modem and all that stuff, so it's been giving me a couple issues.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy.
Oh yeah, we listened to Tyr last time, but we'll let him talk again.
What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate. Lead your armies into war. Secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
It's true. Yeah, then Freya comes over and she goes and does her thing. So yeah, Kratos is also trying to... Because technically we still don't know where Atreus is. But we know, like, we kind of know he went to Asgard.
Don't try to talk me into coming. The
Okay.
Norns and their tales of our fates. It's everything I've walked away from.
And so yeah, Kratos is trying to get to the Norns, so... I guess Brok is gonna come with us. Okay, let's just see what Sindri has for us. That fire alarm again.
Will be of use.
Do they know how annoying that is, bro?
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Nah, it's good. Y'all helped so you can. And the fact that Sindri didn't actually, like, egg him on was kind of honorable, because Sindri's been a bit, you know, on the fence. He's been like the good uncle, like, he'll let you be mischievous, but he'll also try to guide you at the same time, kind of thing. So let's see what we can craft here, because we do have 6,000, so we could do all of them, but like, successful. This could be really helpful, especially because we always fuck up against Bifrost enemies. It could be a helpful enchantment. Do we need another resurrection stone? No, we still have one. Everything else, I don't really think. Yeah, we can't really upgrade anything right now, except stuff that we're not wearing.
Anything for Freya?
Nah, her
What do you
sword's
need?
good. We can upgrade the shield though, and the Rune restoration. Can we do both? Yeah, I think we can do. Oh no, we might
Their
not
deaths
have
will be painless.
enough
If.
hex silver for the other one. Yeah, we don't have enough hex silver for them. Bruh, again. I might actually just have to mute myself, you know? Doesn't make for a good recording if my fire alarm is gonna keep going off. And the annoying part is not even like my alarm, it's the building one. Like, what the hell are they doing in the apartment above me? Alright, so I'll probably just, yeah, keep myself muted and then, you know, talk when I have to talk. Doesn't keep going off and annoying you guys.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go? Neathhawk.
Oh, they fixed Laufey's shield, yeah. Shield fit for a balance of defensive. But is the Dauntless not better than it right now? But you know what? In honor of Faye, we'll go back. Although I think technically this might actually be our best shield. Technically. But you know us. We don't prioritize functionality. We prioritize drip. Let's go.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick, move. He isn't coming. What do you need to talk to him for, anyway?
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just
Didn't
terrible.
Freya kill her? Well, Freya and Kratos, didn't we kill the dog? We have some confessing to do, right? Alright. Let's go.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
I don't know what you're looking for out here, but when you want to find the Norns, we'll need to get back to your wolf sled.
I was just checking if there was anything to loot. My bad, my bad.
We should get down to the wolves, brother.
I know. Just gotta, you know, check every single nook and cranny, and then we roll. Alright, let's go. Specky and Svana, where y'all at? Are they still sitting at their... Oh, they are, actually. Aw. You telling me this entire time they didn't move?
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Oh, they were angry at her, yeah. I was wondering why they were growling.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
I don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Freya herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Clever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds?
Hold. I hear something large.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Oh, it's a raider camp. Okay, we might as well. So I was actually about to ask because of the enemies that the wolves can smell. I thought I might get my ass kicked here. I'm not ready for this fight today.
Enemies to your left!
Incoming fire!
That's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
that was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Yeah, we have some favors unlocked in Midgard, but we'll do those down the line. For now, we'll try to stick to the path. And just stop anytime like we need to. Because I still haven't figured out where the wolves' scent is at. Yeah, because they're not like barking and stuff yet. Let's go. Let's see what's down here. Although I think we're supposed to go the other way. Yeah, I can hear like a troll or a giant or some shit.
Is that a frost troll?
Yeah, a
You
troll.
won't be happy to see us.
Might as well fight the troll.
Nasty head! You alright, brother?
Terrible performance, goddamn. I was not prepared. We go again. Cause yeah, today's such a lazy morning, bro. I'm not ready. But we go again, we go again.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us. Take it off, man! You've got this!
Let's go. One health as well. I was dead. And there goes the fire alarm again. This is why I'm staying muted. But I might actually be forced to stop recording right now because I don't know why they keep messing with the fire alarm. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Could we get the wolves and take them round the other side? Or do we need to go by foot? That's what I need to find out. Yeah, we'll try to take Specky and Svana around the other side.
personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation.
But I might have to like
Odin made his share of
pause
efforts.
before we
He
start
talked
it,
about what
yeah.
he found. Either he gave up, or
If
he
the
wants
fire
to
alarm's
forget
gonna
what he
keep going
saw.
off, then yeah. I don't really want to have that constantly
Mind
in my
telling us
recording,
what
you know?
experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brok, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
Hold! What is that?
Isn't that the
Wish for
sphere?
peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elf. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
Okay, now the wolves are losing their shit, so we're on the right path.
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
I think we're supposed to go the other
Can
way.
you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it.
The wolves'
Odin
heads
had
are
it,
down.
we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they
This
could.
might just be a camp,
Brother,
yeah.
what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
Another coal raider camp.
Yeah, it's another camp.
Yes. We should do something about them.
Yeah, we can keep doing them on our way. So hopefully we can leave it here. We'll just pause it here. And what I'll do is I'll start recording again once once they stop messing with the fire alarm. But for now, we'll just have to pause it and leave it right here. Again, apologies for the short recording. But yeah, it is what it is. I actually don't even know what the hell the people upstairs are doing with the fire alarm. They have to be like testing it or something because it's been going on all morning, literally, for like hours and hours. It's now it's 11 a.m. right now in the morning. It's been going on since maybe 7 if I had to guess. So yeah. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little. I can't even fully call that an episode yet. This little intro. I will continue it going into the next episode. Once the fire alarm thing gets figured out. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay dangerous, and peace out.